Really do, y'all. This is Courtney, and we got some shit to talk about. We finna talk about them Instagram streets was set a fucking blaze last fucking night, y'all. And it's dealing with Super, BB Judy, Shinka who I call her Shinka or Shakana, and everything from Atlanta. You know, Tiny's friend used to be hairstylist or whatever. This No Edge having bitch from Cleveland. And what? Tokyo Vanity? My girl. And let me tell y'all right off the cuff. I rise for New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I lived there a few years. I got family from New Orleans. My fucking bloodline originated from the boot. You get me? And listen, I love me some motherfucking Super. I love me some Judy. I love me some Tokyo. I love me some Breaky. Breaker. That's a tight motherfucking sisterhood. A motherfucking young black female entrepreneurs. I love them. I love them to death. You know, Shikashai, which I'm going to continue to call Shikashai. You know, and all that stuff. She's a beautiful girl and all that. She tends to get in a whole lot of shit and stuff like that. But regardless of whatever, you know, she does hair real good and all that stuff. I like her. You know, some parts of her I don't like. You get me? And this whole debacle was a hot fucking mess. And far as I know, Judy and fucking Shikashai, they was cool. They was friends and stuff like that. But shit popped off with a bitch with no edges. Motherfucker came in and shut that fucking shit down. Destroyed their fucking friendship or whatever. For what I'm seeing. Now, y'all could go on Super's page. I don't know if it's on Tokyo page, probably so, but go to the Neighborhood Talk on Instagram. It got all the goddamn receipts, y'all. It got every motherfucking thing, y'all. That's where you the fuck go. You go there. But what I'm going to talk about is my opinion, how I feel about it and all that. You know, some folks going to feel some kind of way. Other folks going to have other opinions. And it is what it is. We all have different opinions. It just is what it is. But listen, let's start by how it came off. I want to say this last week or some shit like that. You know, Shinka she lives all the time. Then it look like 24/7 and stuff like that. And that girl was on there, the girl from motherfucking Cleveland, whatever. You know, she had did she have a wig on, something like that? She took that off. Her edges went back that far. What it looked like. And you know, Shinka Shay was on her like, girl, what happened to your hair? And to me, it seemed like she was motherfucking clowning the girl, clowning the bitch, and stuff like that. So Judy caught a wind of it or whatever, and she decided that she gonna motherfucking help the girl and stuff like that. And you know, got in contact with each other and all that stuff. Judy flew her out. Gave her whole, you know, Kaleidoscope hair products line. Super came. Super and Lily, the baby that showed up, gave her all the makeup. Free. Free. I think for what I heard, she was able to talk to Tokyo and all that stuff. Now, I watched the clips off of Judy's page and all that stuff. And, you know, the girl was crying and all that stuff. She saying nobody never really did nothing like this for her and all that stuff. And, you know, I was happy. I love seeing motherfuckers do good shit. You know, helping motherfuckers who less than. I love that stuff. You know, and everything. And, you know, Judy and Super and all them, they do that regardless. They love their city. They take care of their people. You know what I'm saying? That's a tribe with them. So, for what I'm gathering is when Homegirl went back home, she got in contact with Shinkashai and told Shinkashai that Judy was talking about her. Talking about she was poor, she didn't have enough money to do no makeovers and yah this and yah that and all that fucking shit. and shit just motherfucking hit the fan. Shit hit that goddamn, it just hit so goddamn bad and rancid like motherfucking gumbo that you mistakenly cook out in the dead of summer and forgot to let it cool and put it back in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? And so it was all out war. And the thing about it is that bitch from motherfucking Cleveland, she started that shit. So come to find out, she recorded the conversations that her and Judy had up in the car. But man, you signed an NDA, right? So ain't that against the law? Can't you get sued? I'm guessing, can you get sued? And for what I heard, that she let Shaker Shay hear the record. And but now I'm hearing that there's no recording. Why the recording done magically disappeared and shit like that? Why? Super went off, Julie went off, and Tokyo show the fuck went off. And the thing about it with Shinkershy and shit, you probably be grown and stuff. Why couldn't you and Judy talk like two motherfucking normal grown ass bitches? And from what I'm getting from Judy, she tried to call and talk to Shinkershy. Shinkershy went, didn't accept the call. And here come Shinkershy saying the same thing with Judy. Talking about, I tried to call, she wouldn't talk to me and all that stuff. And so, but when you got Super on the motherfucking live, now some folks saying, you see, Super had to pause and all that stuff and go away about some shit that Shinkershy say about what Judy had said. She had to pause. That wasn't pause. That was her just gathering information for later on. Cause she ought to know her friend, cause she said her friend ain't like that. And listen, I ain't friends with them bitches. I don't know none of them bitches from New Orleans, everything, but I love them. I respect they hustle and all that stuff. And for what I'm seeing, for what I followed Judy for a minute, for a few years. Same with all of them. I just don't catch that aura off of her. You know what I'm saying? I just don't catch that shit off of her. But here it go though. But even if she did say that shit, homegirl, they had no business recording. So you came there all down there with ill intentions. You came there all with a plan. It seemed like you came down there with a plan just to motherfucker get some clout. The motherfucker get your numbers high on motherfucking Instagram, cause your numbers flew, bitch. Cause you 15K? And to start some mess. You know, and then what I hear, like, you got mad because you set Coach and all, and what? You got free food, free clothes, free makeup, a $600 wig, and all that stuff. And then you see her showed another live that she was on live with Shinkershy. And you showing this motherfucking what trash bag or trash bin or whatever, and Shinkershy like, well, what's up in there? What's that? It's the wig. I burnt it. Now, bitch, girl gone. You know good damn well you did not burn no $600 wig. You know you didn't. Never. Never. You know you ain't. Listen, I don't give a fuck how hood I am. I'm a hood bitch. And you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Do I be messing at the time? Yeah. But listen, I be grateful. I don't follow these motherfuckers since whatever. I respect they hustle and all this stuff. They took pity on me and said they want to do a good fucking deed. And you think I'm gonna bite the hand that does that? No, that's not in me. And you trying to talk about they use me as promo, or they used to get their clout up and all that stuff. They did this, they did that. And you know, it seemed like the same shit coming out of motherfucking Shinkershy mouth. Well, you know, they trying to build their brand and all that stuff, try to do this and all that stuff. And I'm like, bitch, they been did that. Them millionaires, Judy money, Super set money. We already know listen, they steadily making paper. So I'm trying to figure out what's the real tea. And and it's folks I've been reading, going to different people's pages, and I've been reading folks' comments, and they saying that Shinka Shay was motherfucking jealous of their success. And that could be it. And that could be it. And there's some folks saying that, how the hell you gonna hate on them and all that stuff? They got businesses and all that stuff, and talking about you still doing hair at your house. I like, maybe she getting her shop up. I don't know. But it just seemed weird. It don't seem right now. She's saying she burnt that wig, but she gonna keep that makeup though. Now, if all them stunts you pulled and stuff like that, if I was Super, I said, give me my shit, bitch. If I was Judy, give me that fucking wig, and you gonna pay me for that $1,300 motherfucking plane ticket. So I'm like, what was your real aim? What was your real aim? So you just came there for shit. You came up there, everybody, Super, Judy, all of them and all that stuff. And it's some folks talking about who these hood bitches and who these hood rat bitches and all that stuff. They D-listers. No, the fuck they not, nigga. Them motherfucking millionaires, nigga, they building empires and shit like that. I have nothing but respect for all of them. You might not know them. They don't mean that. They don't make them less down because you don't fucking know them. But I gotta agree with some folks. They say it was a plan all along. Go down there, get that free shit, and all. Come back, start some mess and try to fucking throw dirt on their name. Get your numbers up and everything. So now you an insta celebrity and all that shit. You can't fuck with New Orleans motherfuckers now. Listen. New Orleans motherfuckers is a different type of breed. You hear me? I'm from Mississippi. That's next door. We ought to know. We know for sure New Orleans is a different breed of nigga. Just like Mississippi motherfuckers is a different breed of nigga. But even Mississippi motherfuckers know. Don't fuck with New Orleans. That's a different breed of nigga. So, girl, you already want it. You hear me? And it's sad. I'm just like, why would you do that? You could have kept that relationship, and if you was trying to do something, you could have had a way in. That could have been a network for you. And for sure, bitch, you ain't buying that $600 weed. Listen, I'm like the other people that said that, girl, that wasn't you ain't buy that $600 wig. That's one of them cheap synthetic wigs of yours that you burnt up and everything. And Tokyo, I saw that live with her in Tokyo. No, Tokyo don't give a fuck. Tokyo don't care. Going off back and forth and back and forth. But here's the thing with this. Nah. Shit like this done basically ruin chances for real motherfuckers. For motherfucking good-hearted some bitches to get any help from these motherfuckers. Cause it was motherfuckers mad as the fuck. This bitch done ruined the shit for everybody. And basically she has. Judy is done. Super said, fuck it, I ain't helping nobody else. And we can't get mad at them. We cannot get mad at them. We can't. And so, like, with that live with Shinka Shay and motherfucking Super, Shinka Shay was like, I love you, Super, I love your makeup, this, and everything, and yada, yada, this, and yada, yada, that. But, I don't fuck with Judy no more, blah, blah, blah. Tell her to take my name out of her book and all that stuff like that. And, Super was like, that's not Judy. Judy wouldn't say that. Like, bitch, you ought to know your best friend. And I just don't see that coming from her. But, like I said before, but even if she did say it, that girl ain't had no business recording it. You know, she had no business recording it. And then other folks were saying, well, what Judy Post had said, well, you ain't got no money, you can't do no makeover, you can't do this, or you ain't got your own building and all that stuff, yeah. And motherfucker was like, well, is she lying? If Judy did say it, Judy ain't lying. Could that be it? I don't know. But I just hate this shit happen. I hate it. I really do. It's sad. And I went on that girl's page. That girl's page private now. It's private now. Boy, when I tell you them motherfuckers were going off on her, they called her everything but a child of Jehovah. And then I was saying, like, when Sheikah Shay had her live last night, they said New Orleans was all up in that motherfucker. And I believe it. Because New Orleans is a different breed of nigga, like I said, but them motherfuckers are loyal. They are loyal to their fucking people. You know what I'm saying? So I know they don't motherfucking shut that shit down. So I'm guessing, Sheikah Shay can't come to New Orleans no more? Y'all, she can't step foot on the boot, huh? That's what's going on? And it's just sad. It's sad that you let this unknown motherfucker fuck up shit like that. And Sheikah Shay, you say you a woman and all that stuff for real though. Yeah, Judy mad. Yeah, you mad. But y'all gotta get over that shit. Talk to each other. Have some form of communication. Talk. And see who the true culprit is. Or unless this was some of your doing. Unless you planned this shit. Cause folks saying you planned this shit. Cause you jealous of motherfucking Judy's success. Talking about Judy's success happened overnight. It wasn't no overnight success. That was years of motherfucking hard work and hustling. But it's folks saying, she had something to do with it. It's just sad. It is. It's just sad. So it was a hot mess, y'all. It was a hot mess. A hot ass mess. So what y'all think? What's y'all opinions on it? What y'all think? Nah, if anybody was paying attention, did anybody catch Sheikah Shay's live? They said that she had played some of the recording that girl supposed to had. But then there's folks saying there was no recording. The girl said it wasn't no recording. Do anybody know? Do anybody know? And yeah, I'm partial to all the New Orleans bitches. Yeah, I am. And I had to say this. If Judy said what she said about Sheikah Shay to that stranger, that was wrong too. You don't never say nothing like that to strangers. If she fucking said it. Now, I think she ain't fucking said that shit. But I'm just saying, if she said it, you do not say that shit to strangers. You don't do that. Because strangers don't have no loyalty to you. They don't have no ties to you. And niggas ain't shit in the fucking way because they'll pull stunts like that. And you see what the fuck happened. Got all that free shit? What, $1,300 for a ticket? $600 weed. That's over $2,000 right there. Then they say about her clothes too. Ain't no telling how much them clothes cost. Makeup, all the Super Scent line of makeup. That's a grip. And Ed too in New Orleans, probably went to one of the best New Orleans restaurants there is. That's a nice chunk of change. So yeah, thousands of dollars. But you know, niggas about clout chasing. And then I was trying to figure out like why the girl was talking about, well, you know, they were all they were using me for clout chasing. I said, girl, who is you? How they doing the clout chasing? Well, they were using me for promo. Yeah, because she's a businesswoman. She knew what she was doing. And then good promo. That's promo. She knew exactly what she was doing. And then while you were saying that, Judy dropped the receipts of the text message between her and that girl from Cleveland, and said we could use this for promo. We go spin this shit for good promo. So you already knew it. So you had evil intent from the beginning. Is that what it was? What y'all think? What's y'all opinions on it? I just hate this shit. I hate this shit